What's up? I was just passing by, and I saw your dad on the outside looking for you, and I had asked him for his permission, if I could come inside and speak to you, but he didn't seem to know your whereabout. I'm happy that you're here.
Oh brother, what else could possibly go wrong? And why are you so happy, may I ask? I don't see anything to be happy about. Come to think of it, if I talked about a bad day, I think this is it. Oh brother.
May I ask what is your problem, sir? You sound like one of your harebrained schemes has just backfired on you and you are not doing well, or even worse, not in the mood to talk.
Tell me about it. Everyone thinks that I am not good at anything, and besides, that my mom and dad isn't give me the credit I deserve, but just wait, I'm going to prove them wrong once and for all.
This just sounds like trouble, and I wish not to be caught up in your troubles, any of your schemes or rant again. The last time I had almost became homeless because of you and your pranks. Oh way, do I have such a luck and such bad timing when it comes to you and your planning.
Well, no one had invited you here, so you could do yourself a favor and be on your merry little way. In other words, scram, or beat it. Besides, I'm not in need of your company or advice for that matter. My mind is already far gone and fully made up, understood?
You are always a brat. When is it that you are going to grow up and become responsible? We are not in kindergarten anymore, and besides, you got to learn to take instructions and use your initiative and be wise in what you do. Aren't you not growing older each day?
Who cares? I didn't ask you for your opinions. I'm going outside for some fresh air and to clear my thoughts, and if you don't have anything else to say, or at least act supportive of my cause, you can scamper on your merry little way home.
Come to think of it, on the other hand, what is it that you are up to this time around? I sure hope it is nothing foolish, or worse, outrageous. Knowing how your mind works, this got to be good, I hope.
What? That really cracks me up. I have to laugh about this. A while ago I swore you were a knight in shining armor, come to overthrow me, and save my parents from the agony of dealing with me and my behavior. So how comes you are asking now, what is it?
Very well, it is called curiosity, and I know you better than anyone. When you can't get your own way in situations, this is your behavior, and nothing really surprises me when it comes to you, bro.
Enough already. You are giving me a pain in my head with all that jabbering, and who needs a lecture when you are a genius? And besides that, I totally don't care. So talk all you want. My parents are already upstairs discussing my trip, and I guess it matters not what they come up with. I am going one way or the other with or without their permission. End of talk.
That is the problem, you don't listen, and that's what is going to get you in trouble. I will have nothing to do with your disobedience towards your parents. I have had to learn my lesson the hard way, and I hope you won't have to share the same fate, because it could be worse. Goodbye, I'm leaving.
You sound like that voice in my head telling me to do the right thing, and guess what? I am not listening to it. Why, I'm going to get my fun out of proving you and the others wrong. So goodbye, and close the door gently when you are leaving, that you won't disturb the voice in my head. It is speaking softly.
Come on now, that voice is your inner man, telling you to do the right thing, and I urge you to listen, for it is for your own good, and remember, you were warned. What a pleasant surprise. I didn't expect to see you here. I was just leaving, and besides, Tommy is acting out again, and I won't be caught up in his childish schemes again. I have learned my lesson.
Oh brother, tell me about it. I know when he gets that way there is nothing you can do to get through to him. Well, I'm just taking a walk in the neighborhood, and have decided to make a short stop here, for it has been a while since I last seen you both. By the way, is his mum and dad around?
Sam, what is really happening with our boy? It seems like he is getting out of hands and has no regards for you and I, and any other authority. Oh boy, what can we do to fix this?
That boy is heading for trouble, and I won't stand around and allow him to do as he pleases, for there got to be some order in his life, especially at this stage in his development. He is a grown young man.
That's so true. He has to grow out of his tantrums, and come to understand the dangers in being irresponsible and disobedient to your parents, for that comes with serious consequences and a curse, as it is stated in the Bible. Sam, I wish we can reach out to him and see what is really going on in his head, wouldn't you think, dear?
I want to surely reach out to him in the old-fashioned way, but you see, there's always objections. All he needs is a good old-fashioned spanking that will set him straight, or allow him to learn from his mistakes, and maybe a change will come then.